Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I thought I'd do more of a pop song that has a fiddle part in the chorus. The song is Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran, and the fiddle part sounds like this. So I'm going to break that down a bit today. As always, I think it's helpful to start with a scale so we know what collection of notes we're drawing from when we play this tune. The tune Galway Girl uses the F-sharp natural minor scale, or the F-sharp Aeolian scale, which sounds like this. Now, the name of the scale might sound complicated, especially if you're not used to playing minor scales as much, but I'll show you what that fingering looks like. We're going to start with F sharp, regular finger 2, then G sharp, high finger 3, open A or finger 4A, B, C sharp, D, regular finger 3, E, and F sharp. So our finger pattern goes 2, high 3, open, 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3 touch, open, 1. As you might know, every natural minor scale shares the same collection of notes or the same key signature with a major scale. In this case, F sharp, natural minor, and A major share the same collection of notes. In fact, the tune from Galway Girl goes up to our high A on the E string, so it might also be good to play the A major 2-octave scale so that we can get a sense of all the pitches that we're going to use. So as a reminder, our 2-octave A major scale starts with finger 1 on the G string, 1, 2, high 3, open, 1, 2, high 3, open, and then 1, 2, 3, open, 1, 2, 3. So between those two scales, we have all the notes that we need for this tune. We're going to be using just the D string, A string, and E string, so you don't have to worry about anything on the G string. Before you start learning this on your fiddle, I recommend listening to the song over and over again. You want to have listened to it enough times so that you can kind of sing it back in your head as you're playing. Da 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 da. I recommend listening to it at least 6 or 7 times in a row to really make sure that you can hear it and keep it in your memory while you're playing. Let's start by breaking down the tune into smaller sections. This first part starts on F sharp, that's our home tone or our resting tone here. And for that first part, we're going to play da 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 da. So we have 2, 2, 1, 2, A, F sharp, E, F sharp, A, da, 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 da. Now let's add on to that. So listen to that one again. We have lots of finger 1s and lots of finger 2s. We're not actually using any finger 3s yet. Da 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 da, da 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 da. Let's try that part again. Now, before we move on, I recommend playing through that first part quite a few times to really make sure that you've got it. Make sure you can play it maybe 5 times in a row without missing a note or making a mistake. So for this next section, I'm going to start where we left off on that F sharp. And again, it's important for us to think of the big picture here. Think of how the whole tune sounds together, so that when we're playing these smaller sections, we still have an idea of how it fits into the tune as a whole. So this next part, again, I'm starting on F sharp. And again, not using any finger threes here, it's just 1, 2s, and open strings. So we can hear that we get up to the E string there. Our last note is open E. Once you've played that through a few times, add that to the first part and let's combine them. Again. Here's the first part. And then the second part picking up from there. Together. Now for this next part, we're going to get a little bit higher and we're going to go up to the E string. When we get up to the E string, really you're just going to need 1 and 3. So we're not going to use any finger twos here. So let's see, where did we leave off? Next part. So that again, starting on C sharp. Again. Once again, repetition is key here. Make sure that you're really comfortable with each new section we do before moving on to the next part. So pause if you need to, take some time, practice it, repeat, go back to the first or second parts. And now I'm going to take what we just learned and add on to it. So from that C sharp again, here's that whole thing again. So again, remember a little hint, on the E string, we just have open 1, 3. On the A and D strings, we have open 1, 2. That should help you when you're thinking of which notes to play next. Let's try that part again from the C sharp. Notice the melodic contour here, where we're going up and down. We're kind of going up, then down, then maybe a few steps up, back down, and kind of winding our way down to that note we started on, F sharp. One more time with that sequence from the C sharp. And once you've got that, let's combine it with everything we've done from the beginning so far. So just reinforcing that previous material we learned. We'll take it pretty slow. Da, 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 2, ready. And after that, we just have one short little part to learn at the end. So I'm going to start where I left off on that F sharp. We're only using the D and A strings here. Notice we're starting and ending on the same note, that F sharp. And that's the whole tune. So make sure you practice that last part a few times. Then let's try it from the very beginning, again with that slower tempo. Da, 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 da. Ready, and. And that's the whole fiddle tune for the song. Now there's other parts where the fiddle plays during the rest of the song, like during the verse, during the pre-chorus, and maybe I'll do another video where we can go over those spots as well. But I think this part, where there's that fiddle tune, is a really fun part of the song, and it's really great to learn it and be able to play along. So while you're practicing, remember first take it slowly, get all those repetitions in, practice with a metronome, and then gradually work the metronome up. The speed of the song is around quarter note equals 100, so that's what you'll want for your goal tempo. But remember, just take it slowly to start. And that's all for today. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have fun playing along with the song. Until next time, happy practicing!